Good evening. I grew up in South Africa. That's where I still live. I enjoy it. Grew up there during a time known as apartheid. For those who don't know, apartheid was a law in our country that made it illegal for black and white people to interact with one another. You know, this was against the law. And so this world was awkward for me growing up because I grew up in a mixed family. Well, with me being the mixed one in the family, my mother's a black woman, Xhosa woman, born in South Africa. That's one of the family. My mother's a black woman, Xhosa woman, born in South Africa. That's one of the languages with the clicks, Xhosa. So black.
I think that's actually the language they also used in Black Panther. Or was it Xhosa, something like that. But yeah, one of the languages they use in Black Panther.
Xhosa woman, born in South Africa. That's one of the languages with the clicks, Xhosa. So black woman, and then my father's Swiss. But they didn't care, you know, they were mavericks, fighting the system. My mom was arrested for being with my dad. She would get fined. She would get thrown into prison for the weekend. But still, she'd come back and she's like, woo, I don't care. Woo, come tell me who to love. I want a white man. Woo! It's crazy, my mom. It was crazy, you know. And my dad was also like, well, you know how the Swiss love chocolate. So he was in there, you know. And so they got together and they had me, which was illegal. So I was born a crime, which is something I don't think they ever thought through, because as a family we couldn't live together, you know? Like in the streets we couldn't even be seen together. My father would have to walk on the other side of the road and he could just wave at me from far, like a creepy pedophile. Or like a pedophile, I didn't have to say creepy, like a pedophile. Because creepy implies there's some other sort of pedophile. There is none, there's no classy pedophiles, there's no need. No, like, afternoon, ladies, afternoon. No, just browsing. So classy. No, afternoon, sort of pedophile. Or like a pedophile, I didn't have to say creepy, like a pedophile. Because creepy implies there's some other sort of pedophile. There is none, there's no classy pedophiles, there's no need. No, like, afternoon, ladies, afternoon. No, just browsing. It's so classy. No, there's a pedophile. And, my mom could walk with me, but if the police showed up, she'd have to let go of my hand, drop me, and act like I wasn't hers. Every single time, because we weren't supposed to exist as a family. So my mom would let go. It was like a little game we played. Police would show up like, woo! She'd be like, woo, oh, I don't know. No, it's not mine. Oh, no, I don't know. It was horrible for me. I felt like a bag of weed. It was a tough time. And the downside of being light was being light. I was different. People mocked me, gave me names like mixed breed, half caste. I hate that term, half. Why half? Why not double? Or twice as nice? I don't know. They give you weird names. I just wanted a cool name, you know? I wanted to be black, to be honest. That's all I ever wanted. Especially since one day growing up, I met an American, and he was shocked that in South Africa we had all these titles. And he said to me, he said, well, you know, Trevor, if you go out to America, they'll label you as black.
This is funny and
said,
sad.
Really? He's like, oh, hell yeah. Yeah, buddy, everybody's black out there, yeah. You'd be super black. Oh, well, that sounds good to me. Super black. Yeah. And I made a choice. It's like, first chance I get, I go out to America, I'm gonna get a piece of that black. And I did, boarded a flight. It was an 18-hour journey, Johannesburg to New York. I didn't sleep a wink. I just sat there in my chair like a madman, watching every single black American movie I could find. Just sitting there going crazy, practicing like, yeah, you know what I mean, yeah. King Kong ain't got shit on me, yeah. Sorry? Oh, the chicken, please, the chicken, thank you. That's fine, thank you. Yeah, put it in your mouth, yeah. 18 hours of flying, 18 hours of practice. I landed in New York and I was fluent in my black American. For shizzle my nizzle. Everything. I had the walk, I had the talk. I was so black, I was even laughing. I was like, ha ha ha! Ha ha! Yeah! Ha ha! Oh, my man. Oh, this you? Ha ha! That for me is the coolest thing in the world. Black Americans are so cool and confident, they'll make you feel good about yourself just by asking if you are you. It's magic. They just walk up to me like, hey, yo, good about yourself. He's the coolest thing in the world. Yo, black Americans are...
Yo, why is he hilarious? He's hilarious as hell. The shit he's saying is so true, but so messed up, but it's so true.
Ha ha! Yeah! Ha ha! Oh, my man. Oh, this you? Ha ha! That for me is the coolest coolest thing in the world. Black Americans are so cool and confident. They'll make you feel good about yourself just by asking if you are you. It's magic. They just walk up to me like, hey, yo, this you? This you? No, for real, man, this you? And you'll be like, yeah, I think it is, yeah.
He ain't lying, though. He ain't lying.
And I was that black. I was super black. I was loving it. Until this guy walked up to me. I don't know it. Didn't even know me. Tapped me on the shoulder in the airport. He's like, ¿Qué? Paisano, ¿qué pasó, güey? Que lalo quiero de que sino que lalo eros, ¿no? Ya llegamos, papi, ya llegamos. I said, what? You talking to me? He said, yeah, I'm talking to you, man. I'm just saying, we made it, baby. We made it, eh? And now that we're here, our kind, we gotta stick together, hombre.
Hey, he's doing that shit good. He's doing that shit good. Hey, okay, hombre. Gonna stick together, Holmes. No more like doors. It's no more like doors. We made it, Holmes. Yeah, ¿qué pasa? We made it. You off the plane? I'm off the plane. Fuck where we came from. Like, he's doing that voice good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Back when I was 10, before, you know, I knew what racism was and really wasn't trying to be racist, I told my mom one year I wanted to be Mexican for Halloween. And I remember her being like, oh my God, like thinking she raised a racist baby. She's like, why you wanna be Mexican? And I was just like, I like the way they talk. They'd be like, hey, ¿qué pasa, cholo? Hola, amigo. That girl right there got fattest booty. She had the fattest booty and nice titties. I don't know what you're saying, man, but I like going back to the bed, man. Went to the bed, to the Benelo, to the barrio. Fuck a girl, real nice, man. Bro. Tap your style. Like, and then she kept telling me I couldn't do that. It was wrong. I can't dress up as a Mexican for Halloween. And then we fast 4 years later, and you know, to me getting more perception of the world, I was just like, I definitely cannot do that. Oop, the fan. Hit the fan. Oh well.
And now that we're here, our kind, we gotta stick together, hombre. Our kind. 18 hours of flying and I wasn't black. I was Mexican.
Hey, look at all the white people uncomfortable. Look at all them all uncomfortable. They're like, I don't know where I can laugh at this shit or not. Like, if the camera catch me laughing.
Mexican. So I started learning Spanish. If not, why not? And then I've also started learning German. I learned German to connect with my father. You know, lost contact with him for many years because of apartheid. And so now we're starting to learn each other, which is taking time, but we're doing it slowly. I think the language will help me, you know, because I don't think he's proud of me. He loves me, but I haven't earned his pride. I think partly because of my job. As a comedian, I don't rank that high in the world of German anythings. Comes across in the small conversations, you know. Like one day we're having lunch, my dad looks at me and he goes, so Trevor, what do you do now, eh? You got a job, do you work? I said, yeah, Dad, I'm a comedian, stand-up comedian. He's like, ah, yeah, so the clown, eh? Yeah. No, whatever. German's holding me back, you know. I dream of impressing him with his language. I'll get to his house one day, he'll welcome me at the gate, like, ah, clown boy!
Clown boy!
Guten Tag, Vater. It's epic, it's got that feeling. So I've started learning. I learn in different ways, you know, watch German movies, play German speeches on my iPod when I sleep. Your brain remembers things you don't even know. It's beautiful. The only hiccup was, turned out I downloaded some of Hitler's speeches. It's not like Google warned me, don't judge me. Google wasn't like, oh, not those ones. No, it just let me download everything. And so I learned some of his nuances. Not his philosophies, it's just, I've been told that when I speak German, sometimes I sound distinctly Hitlerish. Which I found out in Germany, which is not the best place to find out that you've got Hitler vibe.
He said I sound Hitlery. Hey, which I found out in Germany, which is not the best place. Oh. Hey, look. look, if you ain't pushing boundaries, you ain't making comedy. I always tell everybody to this day, if Eddie Murphy released Eddie Murphy's Raw nowadays, he'll be canceled. So, filth, foreign filth.
It's just, I've been told that when I speak German, sometimes I sound distinctly Hitlerish.
And then he got on, and then Trevor Noah got on Comedy Central and then started becoming more controlled in what he says. Like a sellout, just saying.
It's just, I've been told that when I speak German, sometimes I sound distinctly Hitlerish. Which I found out in Germany, which is not the best place to find out that you've got Hitler vibes. Would have rather found out at home. And it was actually, it's funny now, not so much then. I was in Cologne, Germany, beautiful area. I'll never forget, I was walking around and I went into like a little sandwich shop, you know, like one of those Subways where you make your own sandwich. And I walked in, the woman was really nice to me. She was like, "Guten Tag, kann ich Ihnen helfen?" And I looked at her and I thought, confidence, Trevor, confidence. I said, "Guten Tag! Ich will einen kleinen Boten haben, bitte schön!"
He got this made. That's funny. Yo, he does sound like fucking Hitler. His nuances are Hitlerish. Oh.
Confidence. I said, "Guten Tag! Ich will einen kleinen Boten haben, bitte schön! Das schwarze Boten mit dem Käse und das Schinken, bitte schön! Und gib für mich auch die Salami!"
Do you see how he does his hands? He's counting. He's probably talking about what he wants on the sandwich. But then it slowly looks like this. Yo.
Das schwarze Boten mit dem Käse und das Schinken, bitte schön! Und gib für mich auch die Salami! Und ein Pepsi-Cola trinken, bitte! And she shut herself. I'll never forget the look in her face. She went pale. She looked me straight in the eye and she said, "Der schwarze Hitler!" Which means the black Hitler. I was so happy. Yeah, because she said Hitler, but at least she said I was black. Fantastic. Thanks for having me.
Not because of Hitler. Because she said I was black. Yo, that was funny as hell. He's literally ordering a sandwich, but the way he said, he said, "Oh man, that was funny. That was definitely funny. I love that. I love that." But yeah, Trevor. I like the way RL put it. Trevor, before he was untouched by the bullshit, was good. I like this Trevor. The other Trevor, after Comedy Central, that Trevor can go, honestly, slip on a banana peel, face forward into some diarrhea dog beers.